Hey, party people, it's Lycona Dacheechee, and today I wanted to go over your targeting HUD displays. Your HUD displays contain valuable information that lets you keep track of enemies, your own party members, and your character as well. We'll go over each one and explore a few settings that make keeping tabs on those targets much more easier to manage. If you want to get to know all the aspects of targeting, check out my full guide in the description below. So let's get right into it. Alright, so I've moved to a little bit warmer climates to demonstrate this. It was getting a little bit chilly, so hit escape, or in this case, go to your system menu, go to your character configuration, go to UI settings, and then go to your HUD up here and scroll down, and you'll see that all of these guys here I have selected. I recommend everybody having them selected. We won't go over these in detail because they're pretty much already self-explanatory when we get into the targeting stuff. So let me close that. And now the second thing I want to go into is our HUD menus, our actual HUD menus. So go back to System and then go to our HUD layout. And the three things I want to be talking about today is our focus target bar, our target bar, and our enemy list. Now what do all these three do? Pretty much it's self-explanatory, but we'll get in and we'll just demonstrate everything. And this wind sprite, he's going to help me out. So I'm going to auto-attack this guy, and then I'm just going to stop auto-attacking. I'm going to let him do his thing on me, right? So the first thing you'll notice is that right here we have a percentage of that wind sprite's health. So 68% health left that he has. That's a really powerful tool to judge phase transitions for bosses, and just to keep tabs on an enemy, especially like, telling people like, oh, I've wiped on that 0.1%. It's like that's the number to keep an eye out for. Of course, you have his entire health bar right here, which just tells you an overall like generalization of like how much health he has left. His name, his letter number, and pretty much that's it. Oh, and also too, this wind sprite is attacking by this little arrow right here. He's attacking me. He's attacking Lycona. So that is pretty much all the information in the main target bar. Now I'm gonna focus target him, and as you can see, this focus target up here kind of has the same thing. It shows all the information down here, the percentage of health, this health bar, his name, the letter next to him, of which enemy you've attacked first, and then of course your focus target to keep tabs on him. The other thing is that if I cast Foe Requiem right now, you can also keep tabs on status elements on the enemies as well. So your status element bars will automatically populate down here. Pretty much straightforward. Everybody's seen the target bar, but we just went over it just to sort of do a summary of it. The same thing with the focus target. Now here's the other thing that some people may not have known, and this is something that's really powerful, at least the way I view it, is this guy right here, which is the enemy list. If you go back over, if you remember, and you go here to HUD layout, it's the enemy list right here, this guy. So what does this guy do? Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna also pop this guy. I'm gonna say hi to him. And now, as you can see, this enemy list has gotten a little bit more bigger. And the more enemies you have, the more that they will populate down the list here. And you can have tons and tons of enemies here. So what does this mean, and how does this help us out? Well, let's say for instance, oh, but before that, I want to get into this quick thing. You see how this ninja right here, he's taking this buffalo away, and there was a green dot there. That means I have less aggro on him. And this red dot means that I have aggro on this guy. So it's a good indication of keeping tabs on like what enemies are attacking you and whatnot. But let's say there's like, let's say in the case of Moogle, Moogle hard mode or Moogle EX, right? And you have all those damn Moogles that are just everywhere on the stage. Going up and selecting them, running through with soft targeting, or even select nearest enemy, or even having a focus target, it's really difficult to pick up. And here's sort of an example right here. We'll just go over to this fate. I'll cast Foe Requiem, and I'll just sort of get everybody on the enemy list here. And well, the thing is that once all of these guys start populating up, you can then click on each one of them to single a target out. This is really powerful in this case where you have, like in this case, like you have a bazillion enemies that are around. That, you know. Oh, let's level sync so that way I get. So that way I could show you kind of like the way that it all works, and it should aggro a lot of them, you know, as they pop up, and then you can single them out. And usually you can single the ones that aren't attacking you, aren't aggroing you, as such. But that's pretty much the enemy list. It's very helpful when you have a lot of mobs around, and you just want to single one target out. So that's about it for the guide. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe my videos and to my channel. I really like doing these videos. I really like helping out the community. I really like just doing a whole bunch of, like, you know, cool things, kind of sharing the wealth and all that stuff. But that's about it. Without further ado, I am Lycona Dacheechee. I hope you found this video informative and entertaining as well. So I will catch you guys next time. Go get 'em, Fate people, go! Oh, hey, Wind Sprite. Ah, there we go. Bye, Wind Sprite. Thank you for your help.